Who doesn't love a summer festival like Chester's Juneteenth, where you can have food and fun and entertainment? And for me, it's a place to collect ink pens and tote bags. Every now and then I'll sit with the vendors and find out what they're all about. And this particular day I ran into old pal Len Laury. Len was representing Lincoln Heritage Funeral Advantage, which makes things smooth and easy for the loved ones who will be in charge of carrying out your funeral expenses one day. Let's let him talk about it.
Hi everybody, my name is Len Laury. I represent a company called Lincoln Heritage. What we do final expense programs. We sign people up with a cash benefit. We pay within 24 hours after we receive the death certificate. And we will sign people up no matter what type of health conditions that you have, whether it's heart disease, cancer, stroke, we will cover you. And we also do funeral planning assistance for you, where you don't have to, your loved ones don't have to be running around trying to find a church, trying to find this, that, and the other. We do that ahead of time, so when that day comes, which is going to be the worst day of your family's life, we go ahead and pre-plan that for you.
So when you say pre-plan, when I sign up for the service, you guys are going to sit with me, consult with me, and we're going to write all that down.
We're going to write all that down. Let me just show you a second. We're going to write all that down for you. And we're going to fill out these forms right here, which is the final wish forms. Basically, this has information on what kind of service do you want. Do you want a traditional service? You want cremation? Do you want you want a church service? Do you want just a regular funeral home service? This tells us whatever you want. What kind of folks do you want us to notify your folks? Do you have any pets that you want somebody to have take care of your dog or whatever? You put all that down here, and we archive it for you. So when that day comes, all we do, we're going to give you and your family members 4 ID cards carrying your wallet. So when that day comes, all your family has to do is call this 800 number right here, and we'll know what to do. We'll put the plan into action for you. We'll hold their hand until they tell us to let go. This makes it quick and simple for them. That's what we do here at Lincoln Heritage.
The beneficiary of the deceased will receive a check, and your services to start or at least get the ball rolling for the planning of the funeral itself.
Yes.
Is there ever a worse time for a family to plan a funeral than right at the death of a loved one?
That's the worst time.
That's the worst time.
Because what happens is a lot of funeral homes, they take advantage of it because they catch you at your vulnerable moment. And we also, one thing I did leave out, whatever funeral home that you decide, what we do, we check around 3 others in the area to see if they're getting the best price. Because a lot of funeral homes, if you tell them that you have a $10,000 policy, you just bought yourself a $10,000 funeral because they're going to try to use up all that money. But we at Lincoln Heritage, we have people who sit on the board who's aware how this program works, and we're going to shop around for you to get you the best, so you have more money for the family.
Okay, and the premiums for this policy, it's based on age, it's based on
age, it's based on you're a smoker or non-smoker, it's based on if you're on any kind of serious medication. It's based on, we have different programs that fits your budget.
Okay. So basically a person would determine how much they would want the policy to be. Let's say I want $20,000.
$20,000, what I do, I ask you a couple health questions, and then they'll determine what program to put you in, and then we'll go from there.
All right. And you're going to tell me it's very affordable.
It's very affordable. Okay. We got something that is as low as $15 a month, whatever that may be, up to whatever it is that you want.
So it's almost like a prepaying for a funeral, with the added benefit of having someone to assist you in getting those final arrangements done.
Exactly.
Can it get any better than that?
It don't get any better than that. The company, the agency that I represent is called the Miles Group. We're the #1 agency in the nation. And Lincoln Heritage is the #1 final expense company in the nation as well. You can Google that. Just Google who's the #1 final expense agency, and Lincoln Heritage is #1.
If, final question.
Yes.
This is getting good.
That's okay.
If a person who has a traditional life insurance policy for the sole purpose of his final expenses, would you say this would be a as good or better option?
I would say this would be better because number one, we pay our claims within 24 hours.
Okay.
Most companies don't do that. Most companies won't write you if you got like certain illnesses. If you're overweight, they won't write you. So this is a better company because that's all we do is final expense. We don't do those big policies. You can't get a policy over $35,000 with us. We don't do those 200,000 policies, 100,000. Okay. All we do is final expense.
Gotcha.
And a lot of our clients, they might have a policy already. Mm-hmm. So what we tell them, okay, use that to take care of your bills or your loved ones, but use this one for your funeral.
That's where I was leading.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. This one, it's okay to have another policy, but use this one for your funeral.
Okay.
And give the other one to your loved ones.
Gotcha.
Yes.
That sounds great. Thanks.
Great. All right.